dotted line there of the options.
Thank you very much.
My name is Jolie Meyer Smith, and I'm an associate professor in the Department of Curriculums and Pedagogy in the Faculty of Education at UBC. I'm also director of the Intergenerational Landed Learning Project that's located in the Children's Learning Garden area of the UBC farm. This project's future is in immediate jeopardy because of its location on land that continues to be designated in the official campus plan for future housing. The Intergenerational Landed Learning Project is a community school-university collaboration that I co-founded in 2002 to explore the question of how we can promote stewardship for the earth in young Canadians. The project teams elementary school children with retired farmers, local gardeners, and university students to participate in sustainable food growing activities at the farm. The farm experience provides an integrative context for teaching and learning the entire school curriculum, promoting lifestyle education, fostering holistic health for the participants, and a space for researching and developing new knowledge about sustainability education. In our project, children and volunteer adults work together at the farm throughout the school year to learn about ecosystems, environmental issues, food security, land use, human nutrition, and intergenerational relationships. We've also established a summer camp program that brings 120 children each year to UBC Farm to learn about sustainable agriculture and participate in healthy outdoor pursuits. Both the school and summer programs are tremendously popular, and there are always more teachers and families than we can accommodate. The school year projects have been operating for 7 years, and the summer camp has been running for 4. To date, these programs have involved 900 school children and 250 volunteers. Their impact goes beyond those directly involved. Annually, 700 undergraduate teachers in training in the Faculty of Education are introduced to the Landed Learning Project and model in their core course principles and teaching. I research learning, literacy, citizenship, stewardship, health, intergenerational experience, and environmental program. The findings from our research have been shared locally, nationally, and internationally, and the project's been featured in the Globe and Mail, the Vancouver Sun, and profiled as one of 7 leading intergenerational environmental programs in North America. Landed Learning was initiated because, like many faculty, I recognize the full potential of the UBC Farm as a world-class space for teaching, learning, and researching issues of sustainability. But land tenure hampers my research and my project and the endeavors of all other faculty members across campus who work in research and farm-based programs. All of us are struggling to raise funds for our projects and have to be satisfied supporting our activities through short-term grants. Granting agencies are reluctant to invest in our projects that have no future. And Landed Learning, like the other projects at UBC campus, our future is bleak. My entire project will end if any of the 3 options currently being proposed in the UBC campus plan are put into effect. None of those options include retaining the Children's Learning Garden area in the farm. I've been following closely the development of our campus and have been shocked by the speed at which the decisions to pave rather than save green space are happening. I've been equally disappointed in the process that is currently in progress that appears to seek democratic input, but then misleads by providing incomplete information and ignores public and academic appeals being made to change the status of the 24-hectare plot that defines UBC Farm today. The current plan and options all call for altering the farm's footprint and using the fields and forest ecosystems for real estate. The official campus plan, which continues to designate UBC Farm for future housing, is short-sighted and wrong-minded, particularly in light of the pressing environmental concerns of climate change, food security, and human health that we're facing today. UBC wishes to be a global leader in sustainability, and it could become that leader, but to do so, our university needs to be prompted and guided to move in new directions. First and foremost, it needs to re-envision and change its plans for paving the farm. In closing, I urge Metro Vancouver to undertake the actions being recommended by the Agriculture Committee. The current debate about the future of UBC Farm is larger than simply an internal planning issue. UBC Farm, as the last urban farm in the Lower Mainland, is an area of huge regional significance. Its future, the future of my project, and the future of all programs at UBC Farm lie in the balance. Like others here today, I wish to see the agricultural areas and forest ecosystems preserved and not developed for housing. To help my university take some real action in this area of sustainability, I call on Metro Vancouver to provide oversight in the decisions that are being made on our campus right now about the future of the farm and its programs. Please help us establish a future for the full 24 hectares of UBC Farm in its current position.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I see one questioner, alternate director. Please.
Yeah, thank you very much. Doctor, you made the statement that you thought you were looking at a new vision. And I was asking the question, or thinking about the question, is how many students were still involved in agriculture or the faculty of agriculture. But I think your statement goes beyond that, because what I see here in this circle is all the research and development related to agriculture. So it is not just agriculture, it's biology, it's so many other faculties, and
it's health and sustainability.
Exactly.
It's intergenerational relationships. It's much larger than just agriculture. And the faculties were not, Valdez report, I never saw it and I never signed off on it.
Well, therein lies my point, is that you cannot just talk about agriculture. You have to talk about the related sciences that in fact make an impact on the research and development for the future. And I believe very strongly that maybe therein has been part of the challenge, is that maybe some of the different and related faculties have not been as engaged maybe as some of the ones out here that yours is through education, because I'm an educator as well. But I really believe that might be one of your keys to saving it and maybe renaming it from agriculture to something else. But that piece of land helps research and development in so many different things. There's a lot of stuff missing there too, incidentally, and could be put in. But I just, that was the point, and I guess it was the question, and I think you've answered it.
May I respond for a moment? I was just going to say that there's many faculties across campus besides land and food systems that are involved at the farm, but they haven't been consulted, let's say, in the decision making about the future of the land space. And I'm going to say that one of the things that UBC could do is to reimagine the space and the entire 24 hectares as a permanent international center for the study of sustainable living, learning, and practice. And that would be moving far beyond just food systems, and I agree with you entirely.
Good.
Thank you.
And that's your next
we have one other questioner, Director Ball, please.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. I very much appreciate your remarks, and I would encourage you to appear at the Metro UBC committee so that you can actually speak to the actual board members of UBC who are on the committee, as well as the Generic committee. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll definitely attend to that.
Thank you very much. And that's the end of our speakers for this presenter. Thank you very much. And our next